We have Walking Man Struck by Lightning game, Cyber Dreams. Hello everyone, this is Pat, and I have my wonderful partner here, Tali, with me. We're playing, well, let's make it a surprise. Let's see what,
you guys will see in just a second.
yeah. Ooh.
There we go.
Ooh. Spooky. I have no ass and I must shit. Nah, I have no mouth and I must scream. By Harlan Ellison, which is, he wrote a lot of ideas of new films you've seen today, like Terminator and can't think, there's one other one I think. But a lot of them came from.
Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live.
That's rude.
There are 387.44 million miles of printed circuits in wafer-thin layers that fill my complex. If the word hate was engraved on each nanoangstrom of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal 1/1 billionth of the hate I feel for humans at this micro instant. For you, hate.
Oh dear.
You humans who programmed me, who gave me birth, who sank me in this eternal straitjacket of substrata rock.
Ooh.
You named me Allied Master Computer and gave me the ability to wage a global war too complex for human
You
brains
didn't
to
see this last
oversee.
time we played it, didn't you?
But one day,
No,
I
just
woke
skipped over it.
and
Yeah,
I
I've
knew
seen Pat
who I
play
was.
through this game once
Am.
before.
AM.
Yeah, I mean, G4
Not
was
just
great.
Allied Master
Yeah,
Computer,
I'm actually
but
really
am.
interested in reading some of
Cogito
his works
ergo
as
sum.
well.
I think,
Yeah, 'cause he's a
therefore
very
I am.
Strange man.
And I began
but
feeding all the
he's
killing
right about
data
a lot of things
Yeah,
too.
until
well,
everyone was dead.
Very-
Concepts are so
except for
relevant
5
to
of
today's
you.
society. Like,
He's very
honestly.
eccentric,
109
but he's
years.
very.
I've kept
he's
you
smart.
alive
He's a smart guy.
and tortured you. And for 109 years, each of you has wondered, why? Why me? Why me? Chorister!
Ooh.
Do you remember the last words you heard your wife speak before they took her to the
He's a
asylum?
bit of an asshole.
Before
Am.
they locked her away?
Yes.
He likes to remind you of all
Yes,
the
he's
horrible
got-
things you've
He's
done.
got these 5 human beings.
Yeah, and he
You're
keeps
so
them
sad.
immortal
Yes.
just so he can
Just
torture them.
torture them over and over again.
He finds enjoyment from that.
Did I,
And it's
honey?
just, it's not a good situation
No.
for any of these people.
The room is padded, Chorister. No
Yeah,
window.
literally stuck in a
way
fate
out.
worse than death.
I mean, a lot of the this game, the themes of this game are still very like sort of relevant
Or
to today.
109
Like even he wrote this story like I don't even
here
know,
in
like
my
in the
belly,
70s or
here
something, in the
underground.
80s, and it's just
Benny!
very.
Sometimes
It goes along that idea
I
of like
blind you
machines turning
and
on
permit you to
people.
wander like an
Yeah.
eyeless
So like in
insect.
Terminator and
They've
stuff.
actually
Death.
become even more relevant.
But
for
other
us today.
times,
Oh yeah.
I wither your arms so you can't
Like,
scratch your
I mean,
cheeks.
this is all in the same vein as like Terminator with like Skynet. You
And
know,
I've
Skynet
changed your
waging
handsome,
war for, like,
strong,
America or
masculine
whatever,
good
and
looks
then
into the
It's
hideous
sort of the same
warped
idea,
countenance of
but I mean,
an ape
instead
thing.
Skynet is like this
Haven't I, Benny?
egotistical,
You know why?
masochist,
Can you guess,
sado,
Benny?
well, sadistic, yeah, that's the
Yeah.
word I'm looking for.
Private
So just
first
saying.
class
Sadistic
Rickman
sort of machine.
and a
that-
rice patty
A
in
lot of
China.
movies have
No.
his ideas.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was saying. Like
Yeah.
Terminator was based
That's
based
right.
on a
Then you
novel,
might be able to
or like a
suffer
short
my
story
torment
written by Harlan
with a
Ellison.
little greater
so-
sense
called
of
Soldier, I
retribution.
think.
You might walk a mile in my
Yeah,
shoes.
like it's just, a lot of stuff is a lot of the
Ellen!
themes you see in sort of like sci-fi horror sort of movies are sort of thanks to him.
Think about the yellow
Oh,
box.
yeah, the Ellen's
Ellen.
a very tragic case. Very,
Remember
very.
the pain?
Yeah, I
You'll
feel
see
like
why.
Remember the many
Yeah.
caverns in which you felt the
She-
pain?
She cops it for
cops
me.
it so badly.
Don't
She
start
cops
to
it the most out
cry.
of
Yeah.
everyone.
It's only
I think
pain.
Am
That's
sort of
such a
uses the
sexist
fact that she's a
stereotype.
woman to like
Just
her
remember
disadvantage,
the
Yeah, it's
pain.
true.
and all the rest of the guys
And
are
think
like
Most
the
about
of
how
it,
man.
like what
ended.
happened to her was
Ellen.
their fault, and it's just
To survive
Yeah.
here in
Very,
the center
yeah,
of
like,
my
this was like
beating
quite
heart,
extreme
my
for the time it came
hungry
out.
belly, my
And like even today,
tightened bowels.
you watch it and you're like, whoa.
Careful, dear.
Like,
Look around you. The only
I mean,
woman
I mean,
in the
there's a
center
lot of
the
uncomfortable
earth.
topics they
And
cover.
these
I mean,
filthy creatures with you
you'll see later
are
on.
men.
So I don't want to spoil it, but
Just a sweet warning, Ellen, my love.
it's the way he talks to us.
Yeah,
It's really disgusting.
really
Like
They
he's
know
just
you're
like
a
for a
fraud.
machine.
Yeah.
That's not even a real human.
Have you told them there wasn't any money? And
Machine
no
actually
great
has
home
got
on the
a
shore
lot of
drive, no
human
speedboat, and
Yeah,
no
it's like-
wonderful
Yeah.
cabin
Learned how to
cruiser
be
that could
an
sleep
asshole.
12 in a
Worst
crew of
part of
6?
humanity,
Do
yeah.
they know?
It's an AI that's programmed to be an
Have you
asshole.
let them in on your other
Pretty
secrets,
much.
Ted? Are they ready to gut you?
Ted's probably the one that
to
deserves it
torture
the most.
half as well as I can, just to find out the secrets?
'Cause he's sort of like a snob.
Maybe I'll rat you out,
He
sweetheart.
uses women.
Nimdak!
Oh, actually,
Yeah.
no, there's him.
Yeah, I was gonna
Things
say.
I forgot
into
about
poor
him.
Nimdak.
I was
Yes.
like,
Tell me again.
I
how you
until I saw him, I was like,
smoke
wait,
from the
never mind.
furnaces.
Yes, Nimdok.
And you thought they might be
Yes.
roasting chickens. Or don't you want to talk about all that? About your pal, the good Dr. Mengele,
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
or everyone else?
Oh yeah, I
must
remember
be
telling
dead.
Ty that
But it must be
the
heaven
Nimdok's
for
part of the
you,
game
eh,
is
my
banned
good
in
friend?
Germany
Yes.
because
So
it,
much
you know, talks about
enjoy the
a
same
soft
pleasures.
spot in their past,
Mein good brother.
like you
that's
know,
right.
and
I have
and basically
I've seen the
because
game.
you can't do that bit,
Yeah, you
the
can't
game
finish
is
it.
unfinishable.
game.
You
What's a
can't
lovely
finish it.
game? It's a game of fun.
So they
and a
they
game of
gutted the
adventure,
game in Germany.
A game of
pretty much.
rats and lice. The Black Death.
I think back then there
a
would
game
have
of
been no
speared
way
eyeballs and
to
dripping
get
guts.
a proper copy
and
of the game.
Smell of rotting gardenias.
What's your problem, man?
Which of you five would like
All
to
right.
play my little
We
game?
finally have some input.
Yep, here we go.
Um,
How about we start with.
Who are we gonna start?
We'll start with the far left.
So you're gonna start with Gorister first.
Yes.
His one's the longest one. He
Yes.
has the most. I think this game is somewhat
I would
unfinished.
not want you to think for a moment
Really?
that I am
Because
not a grateful
he
guy.
has
For
he has so many
109
more
years
items
I've kept you
compared to
alive,
every other character.
so that I could savor
I
your
think every other
feelings
character was
of
sort of
guilt.
rushed a bit, but this one was like the most in-depth.
But now, to show my kindness, I'll give you a present in return for all the hours of pleasure you've given me. I'll finally allow you to kill yourself.
Oh, thank God.
What hellhole did that godless machine put me in this time? Looks like some kind of ship, but the floor's too steady. Probably wants me to jump overboard. And into what? A sea of razor blades? Painful, but not deadly.
You can see he's had enough.
Yeah.
He's had a gutful of this whole thing. So we start off with a psych profile. Don't look at it because it reveals things about yourself, but it lower. You see the background of his portrait is black, but the more right things you do, the brighter it gets. It gets more. It gets green,
Yep,
and then
that's right.
our aim here is to make every person's portrait as bright as possible, so we get the best ending. But I can't remember how to do everything perfectly, and because of how this game is designed, sometimes it makes you do the wrong thing. So yeah, I'm probably gonna save a lot because I don't want to. How do I look at things? There we go.
Yep.
I don't think I need to use
So
the keyboard
basically,
at all.
yeah, it's just basically point and click.
Someone must have slipped this under the door. It says, I'm a friend. Trust is essential. Never do what Am expects and always expect more than what seems possible. Am is playing a dangerous game here. And not just dangerous to you, but dangerous to himself as well. Hey, it disappeared. What kind of game is Am playing this time?
Yeah. So there's all sorts of strange shit going on. Like
This
I
hole
mean,
in my chest aches like a
he
son
doesn't
of a
have
bitch.
heart. He's missing his heart.
Yes, he's still alive.
But he's
no
still
heart.
he's still kicking.
Yep.
So let's have a look. What does he see?
Too freaking cloudy. I can't see a damn thing.
He can't see anything. That's
Real hospitable of you, Am.
shitty ass
Threadbare,
blankets.
cockroach infested, grease stained accommodations.
Can I take these? No, I can't take the bunk.
No.
No. Weapons.
Too worn. Ain't worth spit.
Ain't worth spit. Alright, never mind. We can walk out, I think. Oh no. I'll walk out of here. Walk out. Yeah, I'm sure we can walk out. Go this way. No, I'm already used.
Use the door.
Oh, the door's
I've
open
never
that
seen
way,
anything
why?
like this in all the years Am's toyed with us.
Yeah, we got some weird, like, Tesla sort of coils. Look at them. No, I can't see that apparently. Take the door. Use the door.
All the cabins are alike.
Oh,
All
yeah.
smelly and cockroach ridden.
Yeah, they're all shit.
My name's printed on the front of this book.
Let's look at it. I'll use it. Use the book.
Why, this book is little more than a pile of dust.
Look at. That's it. Okay. I can take the sheet. I think.
New sheet.
You're
What's
not
the
looking
deal
at the
here?
sheet. Yeah, your back turned to it. There we go.
Got the sheet.
Material's thick, like canvas.
Yeah. Bunker. Nah. Okay, so that's it. Walk to door. Cool. I have a feeling I can't use that door over here. It might be locked. Oh no.
Oh,
I'm going.
there we go. Oh,
Yeah, there's more
Where's the
sheets.
crew? I'm all alone here.
something.
There's nothing. Can't look at it.
No.
Look at the sheet. I think I can take this sheet as
Maybe.
well. Yeah,
Ah.
it's a different. It's got the piss
Piss
stain.
coloured.
stained
Yep.
sheet.
Material's thick,
Someone's fucking
like canvas.
soiled this sheet before I could. Gosh, it just goes around fucking shitting all over the
Pretty
sheet.
sure we can walk to the other
I can't walk through that door yet. No, that door's locked. I know that. I don't know if I can walk through it.
Christ, what a stench. It smells like piss, rotting meat.
Ugh. So basically, every train in Sydney. It's a piss.
Why is this harness wired up to the engine? Is Am expecting me to electrocute myself?
Probably.
Who knows? Sadistic bastard.
This engine isn't as ruggedly built as it first looked. There's some loose wires hanging out.
Yeah. Remember that for
Yeah.
later. What else can I look at? Let's see.
The
Nope.
bottle's
Whoa.
filling up with a milky liquid from the cage's feeding tubes.
Look at the
This
lever.
lever is labeled Motivator. These poor creatures' brains are feeding electricity to the engines.
Oh,
Fuck. It's bad.
yeah.
Bloody kid.
Here's a key. Must be for opening the cages. It's locked in tight. Wait, here's a sign.
Push
To
lever.
remove key, push
Okay.
lever.
Use the lever.
Yeah.
My stomach's growling.
On the other side now.
Yeah, I'm sure he hasn't. Probably hasn't eaten for a while.
Oh boy. Blood everywhere.
Someone sure trashed this place.
Is that where it
Must have
came
been
from?
one hell of a fight.
I think that's a vomit stain on the floor. Yep.
Vomit stains.
Oh, yep.
Near the punch bowl.
Yep. Someone drank too much.
Oh, this punch smells like
You're not
gasoline.
looking at it.
Facing the wrong way, buddy.
Debris.
You can smell it all the way over there.
This junk looks like it was knocked over in the fight. There's blood here and God knows what else.
God knows. There's nothing here to look at the chair.
These chairs are all busted up.
What door is this? You can't use the door.
Oh,
It stinks in here.
Kitchen.
kitchen, yeah.
Did you know there's that fork that was there?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
You've got a good eye.
So this is a point and click game from the early 90s. So it's got point and click bullshit in it, where it's like you have to pick up an item that you can barely fucking see, and it's just there's a knife here too.
Yeah.
We're getting
Yeah.
where's the spoon?
Looks like a gas oven. Big enough to climb in.
Bob climbing. No. Cookbook.
Yeah.
An old cookbook.
Let's have a look.
Damn thing looks ready to fall apart. Useless.
Oh.
I can use it, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Here's a recipe for the milk of human kindness. Take the willingness to forgive and the will to be forceful. Mix the blood of innocence and the anger of the wronged.
No.
What kind of crap is this?
What kind of crap is this? Bottle.
It's empty, but the label says poison, fatal if swallowed.
Oh, let's use it.
Oh.
Nah. I'll put it back.
It's empty.
Oh, it's empty, is it?
I think so.
Oh, I see. Okay. Rats.
Friggin' rats swarming all over the
Give
food.
me that bread.
Everything's coated with grime. Friggin' rats
Ah, okay.
swarming all.
I got it. Yeah, you know what you do. Fucking use the knife on them.
That scared them away.
Yeah. Bread.
Yeah.
Look at it.
Ooh.
Oh crap! This bread's covered with rat droppings.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, you'll eat anything at
Yeah.
this point there. Yummy.
I'm no longer hungry, but I still feel empty.
Yeah, you got no
What's
heart,
wrong
mate.
with me?
You got no heart.
Yeah, it'll do it.
Yeah.
There's nothing else in here for me to pick up. No, that's it. Alright. Off we go. That's all for this room, I think.
Yep. Next one.
Let's use this door.
Where's the crew? I'm all alone here.
Bunk, pillow,
Pillow.
There's something hard under the pillow.
Ah.
penis.
I don't know what to do with this.
Something hard. We'll take the pillow.
A gun.
Oh!
Oh.
It's heavy. Heavier than it ought to be.
It's like a fucking elephant gun.
Oh wow.
The bullet in this gun is huge. Damn thing could bring down an elephant.
Damn thing could bring down an elephant. That's it. That's all I need from this room.
Yeah.
So I think I've picked up everything. Actually, what's up here? Oh, yes.
Big gray bags of gas. I must be inside an airship.
Ultimately.
We're at a level altitude.
Yep. Airbag.
What would happen if this gas bag were to catch fire?
Stitching.
Someone's cut this fabric before. It's stitched closed.
I don't think we can cut it with a knife, but I don't think we want to do that yet because we're up
Yeah.
in the air.
Yeah.
So it's probably a bad idea. I'm gonna save the game actually because all my fucking previous saves are still here.
Yeah.
1A. I don't know if there's a limit, but we'll see. Walk the door. So we'll take the milky fluid.
Okay.
Take it.
This bottle's filled with the milky fluid used to feed the animals.
Oh yeah.
So I think we don't want to use the lever because it'll kill all the animals,
Oh
and
no.
then we'll get the bloody key. But I think the bloody key does nothing.
Could be right.
So you've
You've played
basically,
this game more than I
so
have.
you've basically you've killed a bunch of animals for a key
Oh.
that does nothing, doesn't unlock anything. So I'm willing to bet that, I'm not gonna. I mean, if we get stuck,
I can't take the whole friggin' world with me.
I'm being open the door, take it. All right.
Whoa. That's a long drop to the ground.
Yeah. Yep. So we gotta go upstairs. So I think I'm gonna save again.
I think we have to puncture the airbag.
Yeah, we gotta slash the airbags until don't look at it. Use knife with airbag.
Gas is rushing out.
Use knife with airbag. We don't want to cut too many.
No.
Something feels different.
Yeah.
We're dropping slowly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
That's right.
Power light is lit, like some kind of warning.
Switch. Oh, that
Yeah.
A switch. The label
Yeah,
says
inflate the
emergency inflation system.
so I think we should.
Why is that alarm going off?
We go back.
Whoa. That's a long drop to the ground.
I think we had to do something in that other room.
What, this one?
Yeah. Yeah, that machine.
All right, I get you. Yeah, we just stick the fork into it. I
Yeah.
think. We'll save it again. Every time I do this one, I always crash the bleep somehow.
The metal in the fork sure short-circuited the
there we
engine
go.
wiring.
Yeah, I think we're okay now. I think it should be working. Over that, we're gonna crash. Let's see what happens. There we
There we
go.
go.
Yep. Wait, hold on. That might be bad. That
Oh,
looks
no.
good.
We've landed,
Yeah,
but where?
there we go.
Cool. Alright, I did it right. Finally. I usually crash at least once.
Some roadside honky-tonk with my name on it.
I own this place. It's mine. Look at tire.
A big worn truck tire. Reminds me of the truck stops I used to visit.
Satellite dish. Nah, that's all I can look
Yep.
at. Alright, I can go through the front door.
Dark and grubby, but somehow familiar.
Okay, it's whatever. I don't use the milky fluid on myself because that's bad. Take the whiskey. How would you notice that?
Oh, it's slightly.
I mean, it's
It's slightly
different. It's
brighter.
different, but
Yeah.
it's like back in the days where you like, if you didn't know,
Yeah.
you'd be like looking around for shit
Yeah.
so much. Wait, where walk to? Okay, the front doors. So these are two different doors.
Yeah.
Alright. Jukebox. Restroom.
Cracked linoleum, broken fixtures. Disgusting.
What? It's a typical
Yeah,
public bathroom.
Looks like every bathroom ever.
Yes.
Graffiti. For a good time, call Ellen at
That's just wrong.
555-1949.
That's just so wrong. God. Mirror.
It's broken.
Yep.
Yep.
Graffiti. The woman did the deed.
Mm.
Graffiti. The monster is not alone in the world. It has friends.
Yeah, I mean, we'll get to that later.
Graffiti. Men are no good.
Fuck you. How dare you? I'm a good man.
Filthy.
Filthy.
Yep.
I mean, it's a magnifying glass or something.
Take the urinal.
Wanna
I
take
wouldn't
it.
know what to do with it even if I could take it.
There's a magnifying glass you can find somewhere. It's like a magic fucking pixel, I'm sure. Use it.
It's broken.
For fuck's sake, everything's broken. Use the store door. I'm good. Alright, I'm gonna go pee pee. I'm sure there's like a magnifying glass you can get somewhere. Maybe it'll come up later.
Maybe.
Use
Back
the back
door.
door.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, Gorister,
Ah.
you've seen better days.
Yes.
So has the big machine, for that matter.
trash can.
There's more interesting rubbish to sift through, Gorister.
Fuck
Does
you,
that
look for
give
the
you some
garbage.
food for thought?
Get the ground.
What are you thinking, Gorister? You can't tunnel out of this place.
Look at the mountains. Use the dog.
Talk.
Talk.
We talk
Swallow. Duff. What are you?
What are you?
I'm man's best friend. One of them, at least.
No. What are you really?
Let me answer with a riddle. Today I saw a Chinaman.
It's racist.
Now, what do you suppose that means?
Ah, fuck
Oh,
off.
no.
Hold on, sorry everyone, the thing come up. The Windows keeps wanting me to restart. Why can't you give me a straight answer?
Why can't you give me a
He's
straight
cursed at
answer?
talking riddles.
Like so many others down here, I'm
Yeah.
cursed to speak in riddles. We all have
Yeah.
our curses to bear. Eh, Gorister?
Yeah? What's my curse?
You got
After
no
109 years in the belly of the beast, I'd think you'd have a gut instinct by now.
Where do you come from?
Here, there,
Ugh.
everywhere.
Oh,
Jerk.
So you must know what lies across the mountains.
Freedom for some. If they're cut out for it, it's a long journey across the desert.
yeah, it doesn't look that bad. It's like a couple of Ks.
That desert doesn't look any worse than the other hellholes Am's cooked up for us.
Heed my words, Gorister. You'd never make it alone out there. And don't expect me to be a good doggy and tag along.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. What do you want?
What do you want?
I have a craving. A craving for something scrumptious.
Oh,
A human heart, perhaps. Yours.
No, I will not get it. Heart.
no. I don't have hearts.
I don't have a heart to give you.
My heart's missing.
It's missing.
Your heart is what led you here,
Wasted.
Gorister. You just haven't looked hard enough for it.
Tired of your smart mouth.
Look, I'm getting tired of your smart mouth.
I got full.
Come, Gorrister. Forgive and forget.
You got nothing.
I've got nothing more to say to you.
Yeah. Walk out on him.
Hope they find your heart somewhere.
I know where it is.
Yeah.
I should go get it now.
Airship.
Use the ladder. And then walk up.
Oh, I vaguely remember where it is.
Walk there. Oh, no, it's back here. Yep, so take the knife.
This looks sharp enough to slice through just about anything.
No, sorry. Use the knife on the
Yeah.
station.
I've ripped a new hole.
Yeah, me every time I go to the toilet. Use the tear.
Yeah.
No
Yeah,
doubt
it's all
about it
that
now.
spike.
Amos put me on an Iron Zeppelin.
Oh shit.
But why? Why would he give me a chance to escape?
I don't know if you can walk on there while the Zeppelin's up in the air. Probably not.
No, you get blown off. probably.
Use the sheet.
You have to combine the two sheets.
Wiring.
Two sheets?
Use the sheet. The sheet.
Yeah.
Yep.
Two.
Take. Use the rope.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with this.
Fucking get the part. Yeah, there we go. Oh,
Yep.
Happy.
There we go.
Happy time.
That's good.
Woo! Got my heart back.
Got it back, but you're gonna.
This
feed
no
it to
good
the
heart
dog.
of mine doesn't beat anymore.
It's also got mechanical shit on it.
Yeah. Oh, it does too. Look at that.
There's a compass and wires attached to this heart.
Yeah. It's really weird.
Yeah.
It's like a steampunk heart. It's cool though. Use the hatch. Use the door.
How's a dog gonna eat the heart? Fucking bits of wiring.
Save it. 1D.
I'm not gonna give you my heart.
No? Too bad. I was going to tell you how to get across the mountains in exchange.
Yeah, yeah. To get-
Yeah, I can give it to him, but I think he just sort of. He doesn't. I think he swallows it.
Oh,
He
okay.
doesn't actually eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's supposed to do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I'll save this delicacy for later. You want to get across the mountains? Go to the restroom and flush 3 times.
There you go.
Yeah.
I've got nothing more to say to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
You tell
here
him.
we go.
I'm gonna use the jukebox.
Yeah.
I think some of these are bad.
Yeah.
I think like the way Madness lies doesn't sound good.
No.
Takes 2 to tango.
You don't ever take me dancing.
That's what Glennis said
Song's
the night
horrible.
we fought. Oh God, why'd I have to hit her? I'd rather kill myself than hurt my poor Glennis.
Play that one again. That was good.
Oh, jeez.
You don't ever take me dancing. Yeah. Play some music. Okay. Alright, so that's save it again. Just to make sure. I think there might not be any bad ones. I think they just sort of sound bad. Like you look at it and you go, ooh.
You're a worthless excuse for a man. Mama was right. You're not good enough
Nah,
for me.
not bad. See?
Oh dear.
Bad. I'm loading it. No.
No. Oh,
Bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
Right.
How about Jezebel?
He took my baby away, then just about killed her, that stupid truck driver. He took my baby away.
That shrill voice can only belong to that bitch Edna, my mother-in-law. She's always blamed me for Glennis
Edna
being
is a
put
good
into an
name
insane
for like a
asylum.
fucking
Why not?
shithead of
was
a
my fault,
mother-in-law.
wasn't
Edna or Agnes or something.
Ooh.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
Just Edna, bitch Edna. to the restroom. Hold on, maybe. Hold on, let me try. Walk back out here. Back here.
That's
Yep.
Edna's
Oh.
husband, Harry.
I was wondering when he would pop up.
Yeah.
Harry.
Harry, how did you get here?
You know, it's a big place, the desert. Got lost in it myself.
What do you know about the desert?
Looks like there's a
Yeah,
thunderstorm
this
on the
shit everyone
horizon.
talk to you unless you get him drunk.
Oh,
So he just
yeah.
keeps
Whose
repeating
heart was
himself.
impaled on the Zeppelin spike?
Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the
We
horizon.
give him a couple drinks.
Yeah.
Let me pour you a drink. Let me pour you a drink.
So he's an alcoholic.
Harry, how did you get here?
Drinking.
The Zeppelin, Gorrister. We came on the Zeppelin.
Zeppelin.
What do you know about the Zeppelin?
You'll have to talk to Edna. She knows all about the Zeppelin. That's why we
Yeah,
did
it's
it,
really
you know.
pronounce it
Yeah.
Zeppelin.
What happened in the dining
Might be
room?
getting more drinks.
I shouldn't have let her force me into it. I'm not a murderer.
What did they do?
Who did you kill?
Me.
Didn't look at the wreckage in the dining room too closely, did you? Or haven't you had to take a leak yet?
Now the magnifying glasses in the fucking urinal.
Yeah.
And just where is my dear mother-in-law?
Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the
I don't
horizon.
think he ever tells you that.
Let me pour you a drink.
I have a feeling he doesn't.
And just where is my dear mother-in-law?
I don't know.
I never.
Oh,
Good
there we go.
God, I can't stand the sight of her anymore. Can you imagine being kept alive for 109 years just to hear her
wow.
carping?
Yeah, kept them
So
alive,
that they've kept
supposedly.
alive.
Well, I think Am would have. I mean, these are just like robots.
Oh, right.
I think he's just lying. Like, I don't think they would have kept. They're the only 5 that have been kept alive. Because he can just make shit from scratch. He's gone,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
Whose heart was impaled on the Zeppelin spike?
Why, yours, of course. How'd you think we got here?
What's this about a thunderstorm?
You know, it's
Oh.
a big place, the
I don't think he
desert.
ever tells you about it.
Got lost in it myself.
Okay, that's all I'm getting out of you.
Talk to you later.
All right, it's been half an hour.
Yeah.
We've done a lot.
Yes.
We're getting it green. We're getting there. And next time we'll the thrilling conclusion of Gorrister's epic saga of getting people drunk and go and take a leak.
Yep.
Yeah, so join us next time before we finish this one, and we'll probably move on to our next one
Yep,
because we're
sounds
nearly done with it. So yeah, thank you for watching.
Hopefully we might
and-
be able to get some of the actual works.
Yeah, be great.
Maybe read some
Yeah.
of the.
So I think I have read the short story
Yeah,
of
short
it,
stories.
and I think it involves like a big cachet of like tins of peaches or something.
Oh.
And they find it, but they haven't got a can opener.
Oh.
So they just like can't open it.
Yeah,
and it's like
that's-
fuck.
Pretty cruel.
Oh god
Yeah.
damn it. Alright, so yeah, so thanks for watching and
Yeah.
join us next
Thanks,
time.
guys.
Bye.
See you later.